But I want to start with this. 2024, do you think that the family feels that there's a sense that this year, 10 years on, you got closer to getting answers as to what happened to your brother?
Yeah, being a greetings to everyone.
Good, greetings.
About this case, as long as there are those 5 accused in court, those people, the state, GININDA and BALOI, they are just playing with us. They are playing with our mind. There's no justice we're going to get. It's like the case is about those 5 accused. Those guys are innocent. As long as they are still there, they are still playing. We want the right people to be arrested.
And who are the right people in your view, Sifiso?
Everyone who was in the house for lying, one of them for shooting Senzo. Because one of them, and all of them, they lied, covering up.
So you believe that Senzo, you still believe that Senzo was shot by one of the 5 people that were in that house on that day?
I'm 100% sure. GININDA knows that, but he's lying. BALOI knows that and he's lying too.
Who do you think it is that shot him?
I won't say that because we've got witnesses who are still going to come to court and testify. But I'm 100% sure. Even the passport will reveal a lot of, but because they knew Mugomez was going to expose the state, they decided to kill him.
Why do you say that GININDA's lying, Mr. Meyiwa? I mean, this is the testimony that we heard over the past few weeks, if you will, from GININDA. Many have said is explosive, and you say the brigadier is lying. Why?
That man is a liar. He's an expert in lies. Even though the Section 205, it's fabricated. That man, GININDA, he stole a statement from Sipo shop. That statement was saying that Senzo was shot by mistake. Even me, myself, they told me that Senzo has been shot. They didn't say that suspect came inside his house and shot him. I asked them, what happened? They said, no, he's lying. They didn't say some suspect came inside the house and shot Senzo. GININDA knows that. He stole a statement because he was covering up.
What do you say to the assertion, Mr. Meyiwa, that your brother 10 years ago was possibly killed as part of a hit that was planned? Do you believe that a hit was put out on your brother?
There's no hit. Those are all lies. Even that lady from Vodacom, she proved that there was no call. Now they are lying. They are saying WhatsApp calls. They are just making up stories. They are lying. Because there's nothing that placed those guys on scene. They said it was found there. That's it. You know what the evidence? The DNA of the head. Hey, Jesus Christ! It came up. It showed. Hey, Jesus. And I'm not sure. No, I mustn't say this for now. But the DNA of the head. Veza omunye umuntu banamanga untanzi bathi wayifaka icontrol kwayiwa kudokotela. They went to the doctor and the doctor proved that untanzi akazalifaki izinto. Ayikho into babeka ku-crime scene labantu kwathiwa benza ama-confessions bashawa benzisa ama-confessions. Ayikho yonke lento.
Because, Mr. Meyiwa, there's been a lot of talk about the cell phone data. I mean, for instance, we heard from the Vodacom forensic expert that a SIM swap was done on your brother's phone the day after he died. I'm keen to hear whether you believe that. Do you believe that there is, I mean, there's been testimony as well about a trail of some communication between Senzo's former girlfriend, Kelly Kumalo, allegedly with some of the accused. I mean, do you believe that?
No, I don't believe that. Even the lady from Vodacom, she proved that Senzo, that call that they saying Senzo, that call that they are saying Kelly made talking with one of the accused. She proved that one of the calls she was talking to Senzo, but they removed Senzo's number and put another number.
And what about the fact that from those that were in the house, there certainly was a testimony around, for instance, Kelly Kumalo, your brother's former girlfriend, the many cell phone numbers that she did have that were not initially declared to investigators, allegedly. What do you make of that? Do you think that that is evidence that is not consequential?
They're just making it up.
What do you want to see? What do you want to see? Because, the case will proceed again in January. For you to say that 2025 is a year that shows some light for the Meyiwa family, what is it that you want to see?
I want to see those 5 guys being released. Even BALOI, I don't want BALOI there because BALOI is working with GININDA. Let me tell you something. There are some people who were with the authority from BALOI. Those people were called to come to court, to the magistrate. I know 2 of them, to do a confession that they killed Senzo. And those 2 guys I'm talking about, they are not amongst those 5. BALOI knows that. He knows that. They are playing with you. They are just lying for but Gambela is South Africa manga. Bana manga labantu. Baphela bobantu babenza ba confession. Laba bangekho. Omunye bambiza bathi wayihamba no accused number 3. Wathi lo muntu angimazi accused number 3. Angimazi nokumazi bamkhomba ngesibhambo bazomdubula. Wathi lo muntu angimazi lo muntu. Ngathi asivula icala kulo muntu wathi asaba. Hayibo. Hey, badlala ngani labantu? Laba lying. GININDA is a liar. BALOI is a liar. He lied in front of the court of law. What you docket case 375 wawazi angazi nini eKambamanga ebawunikezwa wahlala ke na more than 6 months eKambamanga.
Okay. Mr. Meyiwa, I wanna release you, but I think one last question. How's the family dealing? I mean, when you speak to your siblings, your mother about what has transpired over 2024, does the family feel that they're getting closer? What's the feeling like in the family? Because I can imagine also the exhaustion of this, watching the trial as it unfolds, the expectation that should I be in court, and difficult because your lives must also continue and you cannot necessarily sit in the courtrooms. Talk to me about the difficulty that the family goes through watching all of this unfold.
It's very difficult, especially to my mother. She has decided not to watch the case at all. She doesn't watch it. To send those kids, it's very difficult because the insurance did not pay because the case is still in court. One of Senzo's kids, Mandisa's daughter, she is in a special school. She's paying a lot of money there, but her daddy's money is not paid. It's difficult, especially for the kids.
Yeah. Mr. Meyiwa, we really do appreciate your time. Thank you so much for speaking to us. We don't take it for granted.
Family, I'm back again with the Senzo Mayiwa case. We had Sifiso in newsroom today. I was listening to Sifiso Mayiwa newsroom, and I was surprised to hear what Sifiso Mayiwa had to say about BALOI and GININDA. He left no stone unturned, and he wants these 5 accused to be released because they have got nothing to do with this case. BALOI and GININDA are the one who are mafias in this case, and they are the one who doesn't want to arrest the right people who were in the scene of crime when everything happened, when Senzo Mayiwa was deleted, his life was deleted. So it is surprising when we listen to him, and even the mother does not even want to watch the case because they have an understanding that now there's nothing that they are going to get from BALOI and Brigadier GININDA. There's nothing, because the case should be the people who are there, who were in the house. But We have these 5 accused, and there's nothing that connects them, as Senzo Mayiwa's brother say. He said a mouthful that BALOI at one point, he took I think 2 guys to the magistrate to make a confession that they killed Senzo Mayiwa, and those people refused. But they are not revealing that in that court. And Senzo Mayiwa's brother know those people. And he asked those people to go and open, one of those people to go and open the case against BALOI, because they pointed them with guns for them to admit that they killed Senzo Mayiwa. Because they are trying to protect somebody. I don't know who's the somebody. But Senzo Mayiwa's brother was 100% sure that the people who are arrested there are not the people, and he is 100% sure that one of the people who were in the house killed Senzo Mayiwa. And those are the people who should be arrested until they reveal the truth, exactly what happened. And the fact that Brigadier GININDA stole a statement of Hlophe, whereby Hlophe got a call from one of the people immediately the life of Senzo Mayiwa was deleted. And he called that brother-in-law of the Meyiwas that Senzo has been shot. He never said there were intruders that were there. But now, we are meant to believe that there were intruders. We are meant to believe that there is a linkage on phones. They don't want to tell us about the scene of crime. Because what is important, when you construct a scene of crime, you go there, even if it's late, like GININDA took the case after a long time. He should have gathered all the people with his team of investigators, take statement to each and everybody. Then they go to the conference room or to their war room and start to analyze each and every statement, even the neighbor statement, getting everything together. But it looks like Brigadier GININDA and BALOI were not interested in the people who were in the house. They are interested on something else. Maybe they are investigating a different case, not the Senzo Mayiwa case, but they want to smear the Senzo Mayiwa case to these 5 accused. Because the brother to the deceased is saying with his full mouth that these people are not the people who deleted the life of his brother. People who know the fact are the people who were in the house. Why is it they are not being called? And why is it BALOI? Because he even stated that BALOI should be changed. He should be they should remove BALOI in this case so that everything can take shape. Because as long as BALOI is within this case, there will be no justice for Senzo Mayiwa. Those are the words of Sifiso MEYIWA, the brother to the deceased. You know what is nice about everything? A lot of people in our country are seeing this thing that is happening in that court, that it is not a good thing. And why is it happening? We don't know. I think only BALOI and Brigadier GININDA know what game they are playing. Because they are playing a big game, and it's a long game that they are playing. As to who they are shielding from this case, they should tell us, because we need to know who are they shielding from this case. Because even when it comes to the gun that has been taken to the ballistic is not the gun that was seen by the people who were in the eyewitnesses. You know, there are words that will never leave my mind. Mngomezulu's sister's words that you can do something today, but at a long run, when you have forgotten that something, then something happens to you. And you will be punished. And you will be crying and saying, oh, why me, Lord? Why this is happening to me? Not realizing what you did. You might feel if they acquit them, or they are not brought in this case as people who were in the scene of crime, and think everything is over. It's not over. And even touched about the Mngomezulu's life, that the death of Mngomezulu, there's something fishy in it. That is Senzo Mayiwa's brother. Mngomezulu had a lot of things that he was going to reveal in that court. He had collected a lot of evidence that was going to be a problem to GININDA and BALOI. And that's why Senzo Mayiwa say, there's something that is fishy about the death of Mngomezulu. I will rest my case there. You did listen to it, family, and I think everybody has to drop his opinion on what Senzo Mayiwa's brother is saying. Because a lot of people have been saying one and the same thing, that this is what they think happened. And there's a lot that Brigadier GININDA and BALOI are hiding. A lot of people have been saying the same thing. But I hope when the case resumes on the 20th of January, we'll have something different. What do you think, family, about this? Drop your comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's fix our justice system. And I thank all the YouTubers who are keeping the candle burning in this case, because we cannot let people turn our country into a banana republic. Let's keep the candle burning until we get justice for Senzo Mayiwa and get closure for the Mayiwa family. Ngiyanithanda nonke ngothando lukalava. Ngithi uSenzo akalalanga ukuqinga amadolo until the battle is won. Ngiyanithanda nonke. Bravo, bravo, bravo.